on the status of documents provided, press 1. Receive an update on the status of your dispute, press 2. To repeat these options, your call will be transferred to the next available customer service representative. If possible, please have your card number available as you may require additional information. You can also access your account online by registering at financial.ca or by downloading our mobile app. You'll be able to
So I've been fighting with PC Financial since December 21st on a dispute transaction, and they haven't refunded the money yet, and they're laughing at me and kind of just being completely unprofessional and useless with me. So my phone's a little quiet, but we'll try to get them on tape here.
Financial Learning Hub is an online resource created to help guide you through your online experience and get you using the self-service options like a pro. You can access the Learning Hub online by visiting pcfinancial.ca. Access to your older statement? Sign in to the PC Financial mobile app or at pcfinancial.com.
I asked them for a statement, and they wouldn't even send me a statement.
Have a enroll if you use them. Sign up online.
I don't know what kind of bank this is. But yeah, I spoke to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this will be the 10th person that I've spoke to. And I called the police. That's the information number. And they even stole money from Walmart. That Walmart gave me a refund on something, and they didn't even provide that money. I had to call them. And even that was difficult to just get 45 bucks out of them. But
Thank you've lost your card. You can freeze your card temporarily. If you find it, unfreeze it immediately. Or report it lost through our mobile app or online at pcfinancial.ca.
so today is January 9th at 6:36, 2023, and this fraudulent charge occurred on December 21st, so we're looking at like 3 weeks of waiting for my money, and I literally had to sell my own stuff to make rent. And I actually had this one agent, Lisa. She laughed at me and said good luck when I told her that I couldn't make rent. And then I spoke to Ashley, who said she hated working for them and that she wanted to quit her job, and it was just crazy. But yeah, I've been on hold now for 6 minutes. This is all over $400. Like, they'd rather have their bank dragged through the mud than pay someone $400 that's on disability. So that's what they owe me, $402.50, and they haven't paid yet.
Hello, my name is Michelle. How can I help?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking. I need to speak to a team lead or someone like a tier agent in regards to my claim, my dispute.
Oh, the dispute department?
Yeah, my dispute. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I can transfer you to the team leader. Okay, so let's see. Can you please just tell me your name and your email? I mean, your date of birth?
Yeah, my date of birth is January 5th, 1984, and my name is Stephanie C. Walsh.
Thank you.
And I'm just letting you guys know I'm also recording the call, so.
Oh, that's good. That's even perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, it is
No
even better,
problem.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, dispute department.
And what's your name, sorry?
My name is Rachel.
Oh, Rachel. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, so I'm just gonna put the extension number.
I love your accent. Okay, thank you.
Say that again?
I said, oh, you lost it now. I don't know. I thought you had an accent. I said, I love your accent. It's lovely.
I do have an accent. I am French, that's why.
Oh, you should work for Bank of Montreal. Come on. They're better.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I'll hold. Sorry, I gotta go soon. I have a job interview at 7.
With BMO, you have an interview with them?
No, with Rogers Wireless.
Okay, I see. All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna write that you just wanna talk to someone about the dispute. So
Yeah, someone that can handle it, because so far nobody can handle it.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I call and I explain like 3 pages worth of info that I have written down, and they say, oh, I don't know about this, and I have to transfer you, and then they transfer me, and then I get angry because I have to re-explain myself and repeat myself. So whoever, maybe the the team leader or something, I don't know, it's up to you.
Also, okay? So in that case, so if I understand very well, in the past you have been in contact with someone in the dispute department, but until there's no solution. So you want to talk to like a supervisor then?
Yeah, correct. Yes, there's nobody
Okay.
helpful enough to proceed. But I did get a message in the message center saying that my money was going to be returned, and I've got that documented on 2 different cell phones. So I just would like the money. So I've been waiting like 3 weeks for the money. So yeah, I would appreciate if I could speak to a supervisor. Thank you.
Okay, I see. Okay,
And please consider switching teams, because Bank of Montreal is much better.
Really? Oh my.
And because you're French, I'm sure they would appreciate the bilingualism, you know?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you,
So,
Rachel.
you know what I'm gonna do usually? If I have to get a supervisor, my limit is only 2 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get a supervisor, and then if I hope I will get someone. If I don't,
Oh, that's okay. The recording, like I have a very large RAM on my phone. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's like I have like 256 gigabytes of RAM, so I can record for hours. Yeah, so I can wait, but 2 minutes would be fantastic. But you know, I'm willing to wait. It's no problem. It's been 3 weeks. What's another, few hours?
Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh my Stephanie.
Fatima,
Okay,
sorry,
please wait,
Rachel.
okay?
Okay, yes, thank you.
Okay, thanks. Okay, let's try to get someone.
So 12 minutes, that's really nothing because I've been waiting like 3 weeks, right? So anyways, we'll see what happens. I had to do this with CIBC, and I actually got my money, and it was a much larger amount. It was like $6,000. So I'll make another video about that after and show you guys how I got that money back. That took about 5 years, so I'm very patient. But these guys don't have that kind of time frame. I'm not playing around this time because like I had to sell my own stuff, and it's just ridiculous. Like I almost ended up on the street, and it's very, very bad ethics for a company or whatever they are. And I even contacted the ombudsman on the 3rd of January, and they wouldn't even give me their name. And I asked these guys to print a statement and send it, and they wouldn't even do that for me. So I have to go to the library tomorrow and use my little library card to print off my statement and go over it with a fine-tooth comb, get out a calculator, and check their work. It's pretty bad, you know. But yeah, that's the money accounts, you know. And they keep giving me all these points for no reason. It's really an insult. Like, yeah, I want your PC points so I can buy like $10 worth of stuff when you owe me $400. But yeah, she said 2 minutes, so it's been 3 minutes. Oh, the timers are off on my 2 phones. Like,
Hi, Stephanie.
hello.
I'm back, Stephanie. Okay, you know what? The good news is I have my supervisor, so you guys can continue, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Stephanie. Good luck. Okay?
Yes, you too.
Hi, Stephanie. My name is Bumi. How are you doing?
I'm good. Did you say Umi like UMI?
Yeah, BUMI.
Oh, I was gonna say there's a cryptocurrency named Umi, but okay. So Boomy, okay. Yes, I'm having a heck of a time with your bank. So first of all, are you of authority to issue credits? Because like on accounts that have already been promised that, because I really don't want to waste my time speaking to somebody that can't do what I need done.
Yeah, I understand your bias. I can, even if you speak to a manager, we can't issue credit right away. It's not.
Well, no, it's not right away, hun. It's been since the 23rd. I spoke to Daphne, or sorry, the 28th. I spoke to Daphne. If you look in my messaging center, and I'm just letting you know I'm recording this call, and a lot of other things. So, on the 28th, Daphne said that it would be two business days, and I would be receiving the funds from her colleague Nigel, who I spoke to on the 23rd. So I'm just like, where is my money at this point? And yeah, so like we're going full blown live now, and you're on camera, so it's up to you. So I already spoke to Rachel, and Rachel had said that you would be the one to speak to, and you would be the final point of contact for this case. So now you're telling me otherwise, which is what I've been dealing with you guys for almost 3 weeks. So I'm getting a little annoyed at this point.
Questions, Stephanie. You said, can I refund the money on the spot? I said no. I didn't say I can't look into it.
Yeah, but you've been looking in.
Right?
Sorry, I'm talking. You're talking over me, and the camera can't pick that up. So please be quiet. I've already been dealing with you guys since the 21st, so this is not a new issue. And like, it's not like you haven't been looking into it.
I understand. Well, you haven't spoken to me from the 21st, so I'm going to review it and see why you haven't received your refund.
Okay, so are you gonna excuse me, I'm talking. Are you gonna single-handedly call me back and follow up with this issue yourself?
Yeah, I'm going to review it and see what the issue is. I'll give you a call back. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Might as well just stay on the line if you want to, so I can review it.
Of course, yeah, but I'm saying, like, if you can't do it tonight, if you can't finish the job tonight, are you going to follow up with me? Because nobody has at your bank except for Hassan. Hassan tried to call me back, but I was too upset because I almost lost my house.
I will give you a call back.
Okay.
Definitely, I cannot refund that money on the spot right now.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, so now this is the 11th agent. She's claiming to be a supervisor named Boomy, like the crypto, and we'll see what she has to say. But they are awful crazy to be doing this over $400, in my opinion, because this is going to the press now. My friend Stephanie, actually her name's Stephanie Walsh as well, spelled differently. She has connections with City TV, so that's where we're headed with this. I'm gonna have to edit out my card number, but yeah, that's where we're headed with this. And I'm definitely gonna be posting this on social media. So now I'm gonna miss my job interview with Rogers. I actually applied with these guys and they didn't even call me. It's funny because so many people call me for jobs, and these guys are just like, obviously they can't find any talent at their bank either. I could clean it up in like 30 seconds. Just clean the whole house, fire all of them, and just get all new people. Or like mergers would be good too, like merging them with a stronger bank. But yeah, Ashley, she was cool. She wanted out. I understand why. Oh, I was so mad I wrote ombudsman. Let's fix that. Okay, edit that. See, these are all the jobs I'm getting from my recruiting company. Anyways. And Rogers offered to wipe my debt with them. I owed them like $6,000 and they wiped it and gave me a brand new iPhone. And then I got the at-home monitoring, security, and internet for $120. Like phone, internet, security, $120. It's like ridiculous. Actually, 2 lines for $120 and the internet. So, and I spoke to, I can't remember her first name. I think it was Leanne Roger. So she's actually like last name Roger. She was the one that set up the account for me. And like, I was really humbled by that. And she actually offered me the position. So she said she was going to do all this for me. And then even if I didn't work with them. So like, I just can't believe there's companies out there that are just so amazing. And then there's PC. See, look, I was so mad I wrote PC dispute T. So I gotta add an M to the word team. Hopefully, maybe that'll help them. Yeah, and I updated my phone number like months ago, and they still had my old phone number, the 647-471-3447. Like, that number is like so old. And yeah, I don't know. Just screams incompetence. So let's get a little screenshot here of all these names. So I'm gonna follow up with Crime Stoppers in about a week and see if they ended up shutting down that store. Well, not them, but my people. But yeah, the ombudsman, like, was completely useless. She told me I had to deal with these guys, and I'm not getting anywhere with them. And then I tried to shut my account down at TD, and they left it open. So now I got to go to TD and shut them down. I can see their tower from my balcony, and it was like so annoying because all I saw when I walked outside was their logo. And then I had a cigarette, and I made a wish that their logo would disappear. And it did for like a week over the holidays. I was like, yes. Yeah, like, I'm an actually really good person. It's just that when people do this kind of thing to me, it's like I have, you know what, you cross the line, like, fix it, or, you know, you're going to have to, whatever you wish for me is going to come back to you. Like, it's like Uno, back to you, you know? I've got so many of those cards up my sleeve. I don't know, it's just people just don't learn, and they get a thrill out of doing these types of things with me. And as you can see, I crossed their name off. That's like my signature move before somebody goes under. But it's just a shame because they have so many, like, you know, they've got No Frills and they've got Loblaws, and it's like such a big chain, right? But then there's other chains that want to step on them that we all know who, you know, the big guys are. You know, if they took over, they would be so powerful, it would be ridiculous. But, you know, these guys want to play over $400. It's like, you know, Croatia and Serbia, they had the war over a soccer game, right? That's what I feel like I'm doing with this bank, is like we're having a war over a soccer game, and I'm like the best soccer player around, and like they don't know that, you know? So anyways, I'm really not, that's just a figure of speech because I really suck at soccer, but I just tried to play it a couple months ago at my partner's house. But Yeah, so like what I'm trying to say is, for $400, they're gonna like ruin completely everything that they've built over the years. And Loblaws has been around forever. Like I think my grandfather actually worked for them, and he's 90 something. So it would be a shame to see everything crumble over $400. But they like to play games, and they get a rise out of it, and it's very sick. And I think ultimately they deserve whatever's coming to them. And if I get the 400, maybe I can talk to them, and maybe they'll give them mercy. But it's nothing that I can guarantee. Like they've already crossed the line way too much. So yeah, I'm gonna give her another, we'll say 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna end the call and go straight to the press. So, and this little phone here that's making the call, it's full of information. Like that's my third phone. I have 3 phones. So this phone is only for PC. I shouldn't, make them feel so special, but it is only a fucking $80 phone. It's pretty cool though. It's got 2 SIM chips, so I can have 2 numbers come in at the same time, and it's international. That's what they want to be, but that'll never happen. I think Walmart's international. Like they're all over the world, and Rogers wants to do that too. So I don't know. That's why I want to work with them. I want to help them go all the way. But yeah, PC, I think PC stands for piece of crap, but I don't know. Hello?
Hi, thank you for your patience.
Yes.
So I see that you have a case number here.
Okay.
To Hassan. Okay?
Yep.
So Hassan said he called you to clarify a few things.
Okay.
Basically, from what I'm reading on your account, you got a refund of $220, and it says that, cardholder was advised that you received an amount of $180. And you retrieved $20 on some of that.
Actually, what had happened was I can add it up with the calculator. The 220 never went into my account. Like it says positive 220, but if you add it up with a calculator, which is very old school, but if it needs to be done, I'll do it. I'm gonna go print off my bank statement at the library because you guys wouldn't mail me a copy. So I actually did not receive any money from you guys at all, except the money that was owed to me on a refund by Walmart. So you guys owed me $457, and then the 55 was $45 was credited. So now you guys have a balance with me owing of $402.50. I did not receive any funds from you guys whatsoever. And yeah, I got the message from Daphne that proves that. She acknowledged that I didn't receive the money. That was on the 28th. So when Hassan had called, I don't know if he wasn't aware of this, but I was actually very angry because my rent was due in 2 days, and I hadn't had the money, so I had to end the call because of stress. I've also developed a skin condition called psoriasis from all the stress I've been under with you guys. So I mean, I'm not gonna sue you over a skin condition, but I will go to the press if I don't get the money. And like I said, like this is all being recorded, and I have a phone just for you guys, and it's full of information pertaining to this case. So it's up to you. The ball's in your court. If you want to, go under over $400, like I know back in the day there was a war over a soccer game, so I wouldn't be surprised of how stupid people can be, but not you, but your company. And I mean, I've seen sillier things happen. So, you have my number. You have what's my reference number you were saying?
Okay, so I'm just going to respond before I answer your question. This account, we don't print out paper statement, hence why you think...
Yeah, I already know this. I don't want to hear it because I already know. So what's my reference number? I'm going to print it at the library. I'm going to print it at the library. Yeah, I'm recording you too as well. I don't need to know things I already know. Like, don't insult my intelligence.
If you knew it, then you wouldn't have mentioned it. So
I did mention it. Do you want me to replay the tape for you? I said that...
You said we refused to send you paper stating...
Correct. And I said I was going to go to the library and print it. And I said I was going to the library and print it. What's my reference number, Umi?
Secondly, Daphne, you spoke to Daphne prior to us.
I'm asking for my reference number. Hello?
I'm going to respond to you.
No, you're not. No.
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 I'm going to get to a question. You said a lot of things.
I'm asking you a question. Otherwise, I'm not answering your question if you don't answer mine. What is my reference number?
I'm not asking you a question. I'm just responding to what you said.
Yeah, and I don't care what you're doing because I want my reference number.
Do you want us to...
I'm the customer. 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 Okay, I'm going to say goodbye once. If I say it again, I'm not going to care about the $400. And this is going live. Oh, she just hung up on me. You see that? You see that? She just hung up on me. Wow. Wow. And that was Boomy, the supervisor. So she's going to get boomied in a second. So let me just show you some information here. I've got all of the information in regards to, let's see the screenshots here. Okay, just give me a minute. This phone has got all the information saying that they were going to credit me the money and they never did. So let me just pull that up. Okay. So here's actually one piece that, so there was the 142 credited back to me, and I had 188 billed. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Right? From a Walmart transaction. So they actually ate the money, the difference, which was 45.23. That was supposed to go into my account, and the adjustment was made on my statement, but they didn't actually credit the 45.23. So like, if you don't watch with these fuckers, they will literally rob you blind. Like, I had to call Walmart and get Walmart involved on this transaction. So let's see what else I had. Oh, that's the bar fridge that I had to sell to make rent, right? Sorry, there's a few selfies here. Okay, that's when my new phone came. I had some pizza. I'm just looking for this. Okay, what's that? Amazon. Let me see. See, this is all the stuff I had to sell my jacket. I had to sell like my dog's training leash, just to make rent. I sold my backpack. I was even thinking of selling my wedding ring. It's just disgusting, really. But I'm trying to find, I don't know. This phone's strange. Let me see if I can get it in faster here. So PC Financial. Let's see if there's a screenshot section. Screenshots. Okay. So here we go. What have we got here? What's this? Okay, so here's, hello, thanks for contacting us related the dispute amount of 402. A refund of 220 is issued. Please review your account. So that never went into my account. They're claiming they gave me 220, which makes no sense because they owe me 420.50. So what is 220? Like, why are they giving me like half? Like, they think that that's gonna fix the issue. Like, some of these bigger banks, they have insurance, and these guys are just like, I don't know if they don't have insurance, but, and then I put, this is when I wrote to them about Walmart, and they were like, sorry, I just had an incoming call. When I wrote to them about Walmart, and they weren't even letting me like type the message, so I had to take a screenshot. I'm trying to find from Daphne. So like I kept making demands for the money, and nothing was really getting done about it. Let me see. I'm trying to find this Daphne one. Oh, so here's Daphne. She said, however, we are sorry to learn that you... Oh, yeah, this is Daphne. So she said, December 23rd, I do not see that this has been applied to the account. We're sorry to learn you have contacted the ombudsman, who is very useless, actually. And we apologize for any disappointment this has caused. For an update, call this number, and that's the number that I keep calling, and they're just completely useless. And yeah, so this is the first part of the message. Hello, Stephanie. And I've told them that I'm transgender, and they keep calling me Stephanie. Thank you for reaching out to us. We are sorry that you did not receive a response as quickly as expected. Da, 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 da. And then after a quick review, I see that a team member was processing a refund. However, I do not see that this has been applied to the account yet. So that was written on the 28th, right? When she messaged me, and we're now like 11 days later, and they still have not credited my money. So it's like, it's just so ridiculous, you know? Like, anyways, I had to sell my dog's crate, you know? And I had to sell everything cheap too, so that I could come up with the money in time. Yeah, so it's just like a lot of just really kind of incompetence with this bank. So I did call Crime Stoppers. I haven't, like, you know, this is kind of a bad thing on me, but I haven't yet been able to file a police report with online, which is what they asked me to do, just because I don't have a computer. So I've got like a homeless shelter that I talked to, because I used to live there at one point. So that's why this whole thing has been very triggering for me, because I almost lost my apartment over this, because I wasn't able to make rent. Like, I did end up making rent, but it was just like, just by the seat of my pants, you know, like, and I had to sell so much of my stuff. Like, my freezer was over there, and it's gone now. Like, I had my dog's crate over there. It's just like, I had to sell so much of my personal stuff, like, just because of these fools. So I strongly recommend you don't bank with PC.